Um, I don't know if I told you about it, but um, I'm gonna roll under the assumption that Nephili is a demigod
For what
because
reason?
her last name is the same as Godfrey's, and she's the king now, or queen, or whatever.
Well, for you?
Yeah, which means one, she has to have some relation to them for Kenneth Height to be like, okay, you rule now.
True, true.
And two, last names don't lie in these games. So even if she's not like his kid, she's got to be like his niece. But I figure it's probably his kid for the fact that their names are the same, but they don't really say anybody else's name outside of what they call themselves.
Okay, after I beat the fire giant, how do I get to the area that I haven't discovered yet?
Okay, so you rest at the bonfire.
On top of the forge?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to the
Do not jump into the
oh,
forge.
no, I know. I went to the crumbling beast place. I'm just looking
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
area of the map that I haven't discovered that's up there with them.
Oh, you're going around the Far Missoula?
Uh yeah, Far Missoula. I've been there, but I don't want to complete that yet. I want to try and get to the other side, the other area I haven't got to. You know,
Uh,
northwest of the mountaintops of the giants?
Northwest of the mountaintops. Is there stuff over there?
Yeah, where the clouds are. Anywhere there's clouds, I'm pretty sure there's shit.
Oh, there's not clouds for me?
Let me send you a photo real quick. You just tell me what you see.
Okay. We might be talking about two different places. Okay. So you see that hut on the line?
Yes.
Directly to the left of that, there is there is a just a big open space with the place to the Hallig tree, just the inner consecrated snowfield that everyone's always saying, well, if you want to find this, that's where you go. The Yellow Annex Tunnel, where you fight a copy, I can't tell if it's stronger or weaker, but I beat it, of the thing that you need to fight for Ronnie's questline, and the hidden path to the Hallig tree,
Okay.
which is down at the bottom.
So you're saying go to that tunnel? Or the thing I just looked at? The Shack of the Lofty?
Um, so I don't remember exactly how you get to the other side, if I'm being honest. Um, the Shack of the Lofty is like a fight something there kind of thing. Trying to think of how I got over there.
The Deathrite Bird?
Because that's how you get to the whole Castle Soul stuff, right?
Yes. You can get that through this area.
Yeah. Trying to think of how I got there. Follow this up into this place. Shack of the Lofty is where you fight Mr. Ghost Boy. Hmm. I do not remember.
Well, this Deathright bird is fucking easy. I thought it was difficult last time I fought it.
Ooh, good
I
point.
think it's this weapon that I'm using though. If I can hit my special on it, I do about 3k.
Nice.
That's if I can hit the special and not die first, because it does hit pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't think I'm any stronger than I was when I fought it. But I'm gonna go try and fight it again anyway. Teleport.
Maybe it's not as easy as I thought, because now it's using magic.
Yeah.
I killed my mimic pretty fucking quick after it started using magic.
Yeah, it's a bastard. Ooh, I know how to try and find it. This.
Right, it's about 2,000 damage, not 3,000. But still, it's a pretty hefty number comparing the fact that that's about a fifth of its health or a tenth of its health, something like that.
Yeah. A lot of health is a lot of health.
It got me before I could do anything. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think I broke my controller at one point because it doesn't respond properly anymore.
Mm.
Yeah. Because it like sticks, but then my character doesn't stop moving. My character does stop moving. And then like I'll try and run, or I'll try and like I'll try and sprint, and my character will just backstep instead of sprint.
Okay.
Did you just not insta-kill me and like lag the game for some reason? Why is my computer hot as... Oh, it's not hot. Never mind. What was I lagging at for level? What the crap? Get it on again. Computer said it's good. Why is my GPU a bit?
It is not weak to bleed. I was hoping it would be.
No, definitely won't be weak to bleed. It's all bones.
That's true, I hadn't thought of that.
They use some sort of logic in this game. But turn my quality down. A bit. Still medium. So that'll help with a little bit of lagging. Yeah. Okay, so I do about 3,000 before he transforms into the other thing. Okay.
Transforms.
Well, he doesn't transform, but he does a sort of motion, and he does a different damage. So I was doing about 2,200, and before I was doing about 1,900. So he ups his resistance a little bit.
Got him.
Nice, and he killed my guy way faster than the last time. And I'm dead way faster. Okay. My game keeps, for some reason, fucking... What am I...
Ritual spear used by priests who were permitted to come among the dead birds. Priests became guardians of the birds through the rite of death, which also served as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection. It's beautiful ritual. Sets the spear high, bearing prayers into the skies and a downpour of spectral spears.
Yeah, it's one of the moves he uses.
Yeah, I got that as like a spear. That's
Nice.
cool. I'm just making all It's a cliff.
I'm dead instantly, pretty much. Okay. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble when I wasn't just like 5 seconds ago. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
I find that I think that they have like 3 different move sets. Aggro is fuck, normal, and easy.
I'm just gonna sprint past him then, because fuck this for now.
Which I think properly called would be uh, normal, aggro as fuck, and fuck that bitch, I'm out.
So the shack is where you fight that one guy where his brother or something is back alive.
Yes. Oh, um, I went back to the OG Stormveil Castle or whatever it's called. The one that sounds like it's out of Skyrim.
Yeah.
There's an area that I didn't know you could get to where there's like Godfrey's corpse.
What?
Yeah. And it gave me the lore that Godfrey is the Prince of Death. He became the Prince of Death when he died, apparently.
Okay. So what the? Holy Jonathan, what the fuck? I talked to you before? I have no clue.
What happened?
I don't think I talked to this guy before. Yeah, I don't think you have either though. Ancient Snow Valley ruins. Right beside that is a merchant.
Okay, okay. I'll do that in a second. There's something equally as important happening right now.
Okay. No, the problem is you can't get to him via normal ways.
Yes. I found the jellyfish spirit ash, where you can summon the jellyfish spirit ash.
And it talks to the other one, yes.
Yes. Here. Talk to your sister.
You're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Seal was broken somewhere. It's badass. Okay. Oh, and there's like a door down here. Okay. I'll do this and I'll go do that. Yes. Probably some way that makes sense. Okay. So you said it was the...
No, go to where the Deathrite bird was.
Okay.
Go behind the Deathrite bird to the left. You'll find a way to follow it. You'll find a way down to the lofty ruins. Then you'll see a jump up on the other side. Jump up and go to your right.
Gotta get to this first.
You're good. I'm looking for my backup controller because this one is just like it. I can tell something's wrong with it just by fucking trying to go through my menu.
Okay.
Okay, keyboard and mouse. Let's go. Time to learn Dark Souls. Oh, time to learn Elden Ring on a keyboard and mouse.
Let's be honest. If you learn Elden Ring on a keyboard and mouse, you've also learned Dark Souls on a keyboard and mouse.
Yes, it's just like this is not. I'm not playing this for keyboard mouse ever.
Yep. I've tried with a couple games and it's not fun.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just if you're used to a controller, it's not as fun
Yeah.
at first because you gotta get used to every single different individual, and learn so many different things, and they do stuff way differently. With keyboard and mouse, everything's pretty much the same, but with I mean, not keyboard and mouse, with controller, everything's pretty much the same. But with keyboard and mouse, every little motion is a different button.
So you said it's back here somewhere. I'm guessing I go further back with the skeletons. To the left.
So yeah, you know where the skeleton guy was, right? The Death Viper?
Yeah.
You jump off towards the lofty ruins.
Oh, am I going the wrong direction? Okay. Yeah. Get out of these giant skeletons' way. Lofty ruins. Oh, the shack of the lofty? Or is
Yeah,
there
Shack
like...
and Lofty. No, Shack and Lofty's right.
Okay. So if I go to that little edge right there, I can...
Yeah, you can jump down towards it if you see it.
Okay. I was getting murdered because there was like 5 different of those big skeleton boys lasering me.
Gotcha.
Direction. Because they're real. I can jump down from here?
No, are you at the Lofty ruins?
No.
Or Lofty? Okay, you can jump down to the Lofty, yes.
Trying to figure it out.
You quite literally, if you can see it and it's not far below you, and there's not like a somewhat in between ledge, you should be able to jump down. Not worry about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell if there's an in-between ledge. I'm gonna drop down here. That should be good. Okay. Okay. I'm on the Shack of Lofty.
Now, like across the ravine area that the shack's in, there should be a jump up place with the horse.
There's quite a few places I can jump up to.
With the horse on the far right.
Okay.
Like there should be like the pillars that shoot you up. That's what I mean.
Ah, so I should know it if I see it.
Yes. It's quite clear
Is
what I'm
it?
talking about.
Ah, I was looking to the other side. Oh, there was invigorated white cured meat on a pile of dead bodies.
Why
Be
is that
honest, I
not?
never would have noticed this.
What?
Okay.
That's the button. Okay, that's not too bad then. How do I roll? Okay, that's how I normal attack.
Is he all the way at the top?
No, you should be able to go around that area and down.
Okay.
I think it's around that area and down. I can't remember. It's been a second. I just did that. I can't fucking sprint. How the fuck do I sprint? That's that. Okay. Just jumping.
Yep, there he is.
Yep.
Is someone their customer? Well,
Hermit Merchant. You're one of the boys I was looking to kill.
Yeah. How the fuck am I supposed to sprint? What the crap game? Your keys are so fucking weird. Okay, movement control.
Lightning great. Oh.
Next step, dodge, roll, dash.
Quick. What is the boat?
Okay. That's just gonna be weird. That's just gonna piss me off. It'll be alright.
Alright. Time to die, Mr. Merchant.
Buy everything you need from them.
Yep. I love backstabbing them because they just won't do nothing, and then
No different.
as soon as they step up, you start smacking them so they can't do nothing.
What I wanted was solitude.
Actually, yeah, I had the third bell bearing for this guy. I'm just looking for the first one. Nice.
Hey. Okay.
Okay, this is this bridge. So if we're trying to find a way across.
What kind of fucking controls are these? Jesus fuck, I can't understand any of the controls or why they're where they are at all. And there's no fucking reasonable explanation for this.
Because it was designed for a console.
I get that.
And then people said, can I have it on a PC? And
Well,
From
they could have
said, I
made-
can make it easy if I do that.
Ah, the shift button switches my sorcery. No, my right hand. Which right hand is up scrolling with shift. Down scrolling is right hand. Or my arrows. Okay, my arrow keys are my controls. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Cool. That works. That's all I needed to fucking know. Which actually that makes sense. I'm just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Shift, right? No. How do I two-hand though? Oh, fucking hit shift too much. Fucking A. Yes, it's fine. Just listen to my commands.
Okay. I think this one was the one that led to the Halleck tree. I don't quite remember. Do need to go fight that space deer, I think.
Let's go look at the controls again to figure out what is equipped two-handed. Wrong is shifting. Okay. Skill is shifting. That's fine. How do I two-hand? It doesn't even say. What the fuck? Figured it out. Okay, that's fucking stupid. But it works. They tried to do what they did with controller and use the least amount of keys possible. So there's a lot of combo keys that you have to fucking hit for this game.
Hmm.
Like to summon Torrent, right?
Yeah.
I need to hold shift and then hit my right arrow key. No, yeah. No, sorry. Hold E and hit my right arrow key. Because that's where my secondary menu is.
Okay.
E is also my action button for talking to people.
I don't even know how you talk to people mostly. Or actually, yeah, I do, because I was thinking different how I'm talking. Stay with you.
Killing people is not talking to people.
What? It's not?
Oh.
Then what have I been doing this whole time?
Okay, I should probably just start a new game when I do this, just so I can learn the keys a little simpler from easier enemies. And then I'll come back to the character.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and find the third of the weird, funky stone sword keys. Need to figure out what they're called, though. Imbued sword key.
Well, also, I found this tent, right? Super cool tent. You can mount it to a cot. So that all you have to do is literally toss the cot out and it sets up the tent for you, right?
Mhm.
It's fucking mint. The cot is more expensive than a tent. And it's worse than that, like, Actually, what character do I want to start with? Depends on what build I want to do. Fuck. I just do an arcane dex build.
Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay. I need to do the stuff you told me about at the Magic City.
Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. How do I hit the Y button equivalent? Oh, okay. If I want to do a dex arcane build, I can either start with 15 dex and 8 arcane, or 14 dex and 9 arcane. Isn't that much different. This one has 10 dex, 10 arcane,
Depends what
12,
you want the
9,
Dex Arcane for.
13, 14. Never mind. Yeah, the bandit's gonna be the best for arcane if I want to do an arcane build. Because the rest of them only have less than 14 and less than 9. It has 13 and 14 for a weapon. I'm just gonna do a dex arcane build. Let's do this. Character A, name. Uh Master race.
No.
Keyboard, PC. Get it?
Okay. I was gonna say, if you name your character that, don't be blaming anybody if you get mugged and shot.
I think the Fanged Imp Ash will do best until I can get something better. Let's make him the palest white dude in the world. So like this character. I don't care too much about making it perfect. So yeah, so like looking for a mat for this thing, like I have a mat, but like I know that if I get a hammock, it's just gonna kind of roll up the mat. I'm like, I don't want a mat in there. Find a nice mat that's gonna be really rigid that won't fold, but it's gonna cost money. And I already have a mat, so it's like I should save money. Be cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
I have no clue what the skip button in this game is. Is it Y? Is it my F? G? C? Shut the fuck up, sticky keys.
I hate sticky keys. It always activates when I'm trying to do something. Do you remember where that, like, twin mask was? For the magic stuff?
No. Wait, which twin mask?
The one where it had the two faces and it was the magic with the crystal on the head.
No, but if you went through the magic place all the way, like everything there, you should have found him.
Well, I'm searching through it right now. I'm looking because I know it's one of those crystal crabs. I just don't know where the crystal crabs are.
So there's one crystal crab in the courtyard area right before you go to fight what's her face.
Yeah, all the way to the left. I got that one just now.
Cool. Did you go over the stairs?
I was about to do that, but I wanted to see if I could find the crystal crab first. The other one.
The other one. Where was the other one?
I'm just gonna assume it's over the ledge.
No, because I think one of them is over there when you go right before you go back down into the church. The other one was where was that at? I actually don't remember. It might be that one that I'm thinking of. I don't remember where the other one is.
Where was it?
So keep going after you jump off the ledge to go over the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've gone up the stairs all the way towards where it looks like there's a balcony, there's a roof, you can jump on the roof.
Okay. Get over here up the stairs. Let me open the door down below. The courtyard. Okay. Onto the roof. And then there's just a shit ton of stuff over here.
There's enemies? Yeah, fight them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are weak. I can kill them all in one hit. I bet there's a shit ton of like items and stuff. They're just fine now.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's the one where you want it. You want the twin one? That's there. You'll find it down that way.
You know, I found
Yeah.
out why the spear guy is called the Crucible Knight,
Why?
and the other guy's named something funny. It's because he will just pull out a magical knife and stab you straight through, even if you're blocking with the shield.
Oh.
And it's one of those, it picks you up in the air and hits you twice or whatever moves, and it's bullshit.
Does this shield really not have an actual block? That's big gay. This shield is just a parry shield. Has it? Oh no, it has a block. I just happened to hit the parry. Okay. This is gonna be weird to get used to.
There's multiple ways I can go. I don't think that's makeable. So I'll go down this way.
Keep trying to hit shift when I know it's not shift. I know it's the space bar. I had no clue how to lock on.
That's a good point.
I'm not gonna win that. Half the fights I do with it fully locked on.
Move sword key. Yeah, like, I repeatedly... Oh, I found out where the crab is. I just need to figure out how to get down there.
Cross?
I always stay locked on, and sometimes I have to freaking triple, quadruple lock on. Yes. It's that area where you have to go down the big-ass ladder, and it's just right there. That's the best I can explain it. But I think it's the way where you go inside the building.
Get to that crab down there? No, you just yeet yourself off on top of the roof, and then you just walk over to the scaffolding and drop down.
Oh, am I on the wrong part? Yeah, I'm on the wrong part. Okay, I need to go back up this long ass ladder.
Yeah, because you jump over those two guys on the roof, and then you can jump down to the scaffolding, or you can go inside if you want. But
Now I need to go and jump onto this building. Oh, that was a cool move. Okay, well, if I go over here, scaffolding? Yes, there is. I'm gonna drop straight onto the crab or die trying.
golden order.
Boom. Twin
No
Sage
bitches?
Glintstone Cave. I get bitches.
No bitches.
Okay, my crown.
You know what
Hey,
we
hey,
need to
hey.
do?
I got the crown, I get bitches now.
You know what we need to do? Rewatch Megamind.
Yes. I could watch that movie all day. I don't know what it is, it's just great.
That movie was like way too good for its time.
Yeah.
Like, for
It
no reason at all. For no reason at all did we think it was that good of a movie when it first came out. But now we're like, okay, hold up, that was a good movie.
that movie gets bitches.
Oh, wonderful. So I have no clue what the button is, but if I have to right click and hit close every time I see a menu that says, hey.
Where do I go from here though? So once I'm in the building with the two little bridges, where do I go? Or is this just where I teleport back?
Oh no,
so
no.
you can take the ladder.
Yeah, this is where fucking cancer is. Inside the church.
Yeah. There's no need for
Oh,
me to go down there, right?
no, not at all.
Okay. Just
Oh
gonna
well, hold
teleport
up.
back.
So up top there is a reason, but not down below.
What's up top?
There's a sphere.
Ooh. Where do you beat a spear?
Not spear, sphere. Like a circle.
Sphere. Like I missed her around the world. I don't know where said sphere would be.
Go around the edge, you'll find it.
Oh, do I need to go over this bridge that's outside on the other direction?
No, they should both be on the inside. Wait, hold up. Yeah, they should be on. There's lots of stuff there, so you should just keep looking around. You'll find stuff.
Yeah, if it's an item that's like an easy pickup item, then I probably already picked it up.
No, like you gotta kill one of the assholes, the really stupid guys.
I killed the magic boys.
No, it's in that area where the magic boys are. It's not a magic boy. It's a really stupid crossbow guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's across the bridge when I go back outside a different window.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, this is one of
Selena's things? Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
Azur's glintstone staff. That makes sense. You know, I bet you were supposed to come here before she turns into a ball.
You stop showing me shit, not letting me exit easily.
Okay, now to go to another rooftop. Or get lost on the way to another rooftop. One or the other.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Can you stop giving me fucking... That's the button. R's my button to use my flask. Alright. Now it's time to fight the soldier of Godric.
Ah, yes. The hardest boss in the game.
I'm probably gonna struggle with this boss because of this keyboard mouse stuff.
Yeah. At least it'll knock some sense into it. That or it'll just make everything more confusing.
I'm gonna die right here. Yep. I barely touched him. I have 0 flasks and half health. Oh, I might be able to beat him still, but I'm at no health now. And I actually de-locked onto him. Oh, I should be able to beat him. We're both one shot. As long as I don't get hit first, I win. Yep, got him. Barely. But I did. This feels like a completely different game playing it like this. Not even joking, it feels way different to play.
Yes.
Not difficult because I do know how to play and know their movements and stuff, but it's difficult because I fucking can't fucking hit these keys properly.
Just
At all.
realized this is the point where I need to get naked.
Naked? Or you get knocked.
Because there's that really big jump you gotta make.
I did it full armored, but it's okay.
I ain't got that skill. Oh, there's an enemy. It needs to die.
Fuck up game, I don't care if it does crop with the multiplayer. I just need the keys to be more understandable. Yeah, I'm at 1 hit for anything, I think, at this health. I'm running straight outside, not giving a fuck.
Nice.
Run right past the bonfire. Activate. I really don't care about your suggestions. Tell me what to do. Nope, you know what? You have consigned yourself to a life with no bitches. As you called me no bitches, I'm gonna call you no bitches. Oh fuck. One shot by a white mask.
Oh yeah, he's strong.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's beatable though.
With a bandit knife and a parashield?
No. But then again, I ain't get no bitches. So. You
That's
should be
true,
able
you
to do
ain't
it.
had no bitches. You never had no bitches. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think I'll beat him like this. Oh, baby. Come on, roll. Dude, roll. No, I'm dead. I'm not gonna beat him. I did get him down on potion, but at least without upgrading my shit, I don't think I can. If I just sprint off and upgrade, I think I could.
Yeah. Marionette soldier bird hum. That's what the little guys are called, apparently, is marionettes. Which honestly makes more sense than I believe it should be allowed to.
Didn't hear you at all. What?
The little guys that attack you with the cage guys
Yeah.
are called marionettes, apparently. Because I killed one and got its helmet. It's called a marionette's helmet.
Yes.
And they also believe you get no bitches. Try again this way. Which I don't think will lead to anything interesting. Go this way.
Well, as long as I don't stop smacking these little soldiers, I can kill them pretty fast. Because my proc on bleed will hit pretty hard. And I one-shot them with backstabs, so that's not too bad.
Nice.
Sorry, control will fucking suck. Because all my normal Minecraft tendencies are thrown out the window.
Yeah.
That's where I learned most of my shit.
Yeah. Which you can't learn in KTOR, we learned in Minecraft.
Yeah, but KTOR was Xbox, that's why.
No, that was computer.
Was it computer? I thought it was Xbox.
It was
One.
originally computer, then we played it on the Xbox.
That we played on like the original Xbox, then computer.
We may have, I don't remember.
It's like the OG Xbox. I thought that's was what had it first, because we had one of those way
I don't
back in
think
the day.
that
If you
had
remember.
any real games.
No, I'm pretty sure it had KTOR. I'm almost 100% guarantee you it had KTOR. That's where we got it. You'd have to ask Justin or Jay to verify my knowledge of the old arts. So I know you barely remember that thing.
But I remember that.
You remember what was into it?
I remember it had like a bajillion USBs and somebody kicked it, knocked one loose, and it never worked again.
No. But yes, at the same time. It was a modified Xbox that had every game that had ever been made for the Xbox on it.
Okay.
So when we kicked it, it got shooken and damaged too much, far beyond use, so we could no longer use it anymore. Which sucked, but also was understandable. We had that thing for years though before that happened.
Yeah.
We got that like right before the 360 came out, right?
Yeah.
But we had that thing until like almost the Xbox One came out.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna explore the 4 belfries. So
I am in the dungeon.
Imbued sword key into a hole.
You know that first dungeon that everybody goes, "Oh fuck, spinny fuckers."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that dungeon.
I hate that.
But they bleed weapon. I want you to know that they do not get infected by bleed.
Yep. And you know their second form. Well, technically their third form throws lightning bottles at you, right?
Yes.
And I fucking hate it. Oh! The other belfry takes you to Nocron.
At least I still get hit pretty hard from criticals. Okay, I'm probably just gonna leave this place here because there's no reason for me to attempt this now without a weapon that can actually do some damage. If it takes me about 30 hits to kill the little guys individually, then when they have like 4 of them on me, I won't be able to do that.
I could probably make this fall. Yeah.
Let's go back to this place. Why can I not
Who's that
select?
guy? Is he a bad guy? Or is he just chilling out and enjoying the view? He
Oh.
looks dangerous. I'm gonna go grab whatever
That's
this
dumb.
is first. Mottled necklace. So who are you, bruh? Oh, you're one of you. Okay. You're a strong boy. Ah, breathe fire. You have all of the tricks.
I'll play a little bit more later.
Okay.
Because I'm just getting annoyed by the controls. Because I'm constantly like hitting 1,000 buttons just to get in and out of menus.
Yeah.
But I'll stay here and talk while you record. Play whatever you're playing.
Okay. Well, I took one of the belfries,
Nice.
and it had a mottled necklace, and well, it ended up in Nocron, the Eternal City, like on a bridge up in the sky. Well, an asteroid that you fall onto a bridge, but it had one of the guys I was talking about earlier, but not the spear boy, the sword and shield boy.
Oh.
I forget what they're called. The big boy knights.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Crucible?
Yeah. That's all that was here. And it wasn't even like a boss crucible, even though it was the strongest crucible I've fought in so far. And it
Weird.
did like a ghost disappear instead of like the normal disappear.
No. Oh, I was gonna say, no way it's actually fucking $14. Said $14 for this cot. I was like, no way. Not. It's 77.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a couple cots, seeing if there's anything that are like, if there's that one under $50 that looks like it has good reviews and people are saying it's mint, then maybe I'll consider buying a cot, but I don't see any. Which fine, I'll probably end up with that hammock thing. Because I found one for like $54, but it's also a tent at the same time, which is awesome. Oh, hey, hold on. $64? What?
Wait, it's a hammock and a tent?
Hammock tent and yeah, hammock tent, yeah. So what it is it's a hammock, right? And then they said you could just, instead of putting it to a tree, just stake that stuff, stake the ends to the ground, and it'll work just as well as a tent, which is cool.
Nice.
This cot though, like 64 bucks, which is cheap as dirt. I mean, it's not that cheap, but let me add that to cart. Go to my cart real quick. That's cart. So the hammock and the tent right together, 60 and 70. What? 130.
Yeah.
I get that specific hammock. One of the tents I was looking at is 150.
Okay.
So that's not that bad of a deal. Get a whole ass setup. But that other tent was also a bit bigger.
Yeah, it would be.
Because I have to decide. Because if I get a hammock tent, which isn't a problem, it's do I want to sacrifice the fact that I could get a tent that also has a front area that I can stand in a little bit, like not like all the way up, but like I could put a little chair there and sit in it and be covered? Or am I okay with just like kind of only being able to lay in it, unless I put a tarp up for a separate area?
Yeah.
I just realized this tent slash cot. I mean, it's tent slash hammock doesn't have a giant protective net like some of the other ones do. Oh, it has a tent poles in it. That's why. That's cool. Kind of like that actually. Are any of them cheaper because of the color? Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. Okay, no. So they're all the same price, no matter what color. Okay. We'll add the gray one to the cart and delete the weird colored one I had in there, I think. The cart, yeah, I had a weird green colored one. Careful. But I also do have my own tarp, so I don't really need a tarp because I could always hang that one myself if I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe just bring a roll of nylon, which would be cheap as dirt to get a hold of a small roll of nylon. We have a sleeping bag, so no need for a sleeping bag. I think, what else?
There we go. Vitality is, or vigor is not level 40. So I should upgrade my dexterity to 50.
I could always wait on the cot too, because I could go on this trip, see if I actually feel like I need the cot. Or if I just don't care enough. With my mat, because I could just try and hang it if I like it with the mat. That way, if I don't, and I feel like it's gonna be too uncomfortable, I can remove the mat, try it again, and then if I still don't, I can just put it on the ground and put it back. I think I'm gonna do that because it's cheap dirt that way. Start. Then it'll be my cheapest option. So being right about the most expensive. Alright, that's tarp, I can stick to it, so that's fine. I have a sleeping bag.
Ah, it was close.
I'm busy to protect myself.
I love the shield. This fingerprint shield basically means no matter what I go up against, as long as it doesn't do a bird and fly behind me and breathe fire at my back.
Fair.
Um, as long as it doesn't pull that off, I can be whatever I want to be when I grow up. Because I can literally tank practically every hit, and it reduced the damage I take to like almost nil as long as I don't run out of stamina. Whoa, got it. Well, the Earth Tree avatars that I was really struggling with.
Yeah.
I got the Staff of the Avatar though,
Noise.
which I think is their weapon. I mean, I would assume it's their weapon. Yes.
That's not bad because I don't know.
Jump
That one
up
actually.
high into the air and crash down on the ground ahead. The resulting pitfall sends golden shockwaves in all directions. This is the most powerful of all the ground slam skills. It just straight up tells you it's the most powerful ground slam skill.
The butt slam, the golden butt slam.
Yup. You get to be the Abyss Demon.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Sleeping bag, mat. All the covers I could need to protect myself from bad weather. That thing to protect me out of. Trailer hitch. What else do I need? All right, you're going on a camping trip. You're not gonna be camping that much, but if you're going, what do you think you need?
A couple days worth of food. Just in case. Water.
Yeah, I can worry about that later.
Sleeping bag, can tent, which you have. Anti-bug spray. Just in case.
Yeah, I
I
can worry about that later.
doubt
So
you'll need sunscreen.
I'm not worried about the little consumables like sunscreen stuff. I'm thinking, just trying to think of the bigger stuff that, like, let's say you go, you're trying to set up camp. What's the first things you do? You pull in, you're gonna park your vehicle wherever. You're gonna
Uh,
want to find a spot you're gonna camp out.
yeah.
What are you gonna camp in?
Um,
So whether I'm gonna do the hammock or I'm gonna do the tent version of it.
yeah.
How I'm gonna protect myself from the weather. So just my um, whatever tent tarp or whatever I'm putting over it and under it. Protect myself.
Yeah. I can't
Um,
really think of anything else, but that's just me kind of thing.
how I'm gonna keep warm slash cook food, depending on what's available.
Yeah. You need some kind of little heater for that. Something.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anything for it, but I don't need anything crazy. I just need something cheap as dirt that I can just kind of use as needed.
Yep. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, so theoretically speaking, we know that Godfrey becomes the Prince of Death after he dies. So one of his corpses
Yes.
is there. And the Prince of Death is dead. I'm looking at his corpse.
All right.
It's if you go down Fia's quest line.
Yeah.
So basically, is Hura Lox is either who he originally was or his third incarnation after he died as the Prince of Death. Basically. So maybe it was who he was when he was human.
Maybe.
It's interesting. Let's see if there's anything off in this direction. Okay.
Actually, thinking about it, because if I use this tent thing, it's smaller, and I can always cover it with something pretty tightly.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't really need to worry about heat. It'll just be cuddle in my blankets and stuff, and just
Yeah.
not go out very much.
And worst comes to worst, you can just go back to your car.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. If it's really that bad, I can always do that. Okay. Except for the fact that this, I just realized this hammock doesn't have a fully enclosed, so all it does is a mosquito net.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that part, it's nice. I'm just trying to. I'm gonna see if there's one that maybe has a fucking actual like blackout area where it'll just completely cover me, or if I'm actually gonna need a separate tarp for all modularity shit. No, it looks like all of them are the same way. Looks like they may have some areas where it's blacked out, but majority of it's just mosquito net that they use instead of an actual blackout area. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just make sure that I'm set up a fucking cover above me if I'm gonna be there,
Yeah.
so I can not get covered in shit.
Alright, time to fight the magic deer.
It's when you buy, it gives you one.
You know what I
Not
should
too
do?
bad.
Is I should see if somebody will fight the magic deer for me.
Oh lord.
Listen. You know it's the best option. I also need to use the remembrance of the natural born. I need to quit game and go online to do that. always forget about that part.
Big oof.
I like playing through it offline, but there's some enemies. Well, this is only the second enemy where I don't really want to fight it on my own.
Gotcha.
Because the other one was Speedy Bitch.
Yeah, Melina.
Yeah. Okay. Follow this thing. And hope there's somebody around who wants to fight a magic deer. Visions of dog. Time for lightning. The monster. Let's see. I don't think there's a soul that wants to do this fight more than once. Okay, solo it is. Get ready. Cheers the mist.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up buying like a whole like box of crackers, like one of those big boxes of saltines. A box of tuna. The bags of tuna.
Yeah.
And probably like a case of water to take with me, for like bad like shit goes downhill and I'm not able to do anything for a while. Supply of food, because that'll be good enough to just like eat if I'm hungry. Because it's not gonna be like I'm gonna be that far away from places to eat, but it's like shit goes downhill, maybe my car breaks and I get stuck. I can't leave for some fucking reason. I'll have to.
Either this is way weaker than I remember, or this is a different deer. There we go, it's dead. I had to solo it because it wouldn't let me summon my spirit. Remembrance of the regal ancestor. Wasn't that difficult. All the ghosts of the animals are dead though. Behold. Bright spot. If I touch it again, is it still dead? Okay. Guess that's it for that deer. Need to see what these two things give me when I talk to the finger reader maidens, though. First, bearings.
Really? What the fuck? Why would anybody buy this? Unless you're somewhere you're either not supposed to be, or you're worried that people will attack you in this area. It was a, like, gas, CO2 powered canister that just sets off on a fucking loud ass, like, gunshot noise.
Mm-hmm.
Or it sets off a flare. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it's to scare bears off and other animals.
Mm.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That makes way
Makes
more sense.
The shutdown.
But you either need like 4 of these at minimum, or a safe area where you can set yourself differently than set yourself away from any other potential animals getting in your area.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's a cool idea. Not something I would recommend anyone unless they're constantly everyday camping
Yeah.
and or are serious people who go out and hunt fairly dangerous areas.
Yes. Unless you're terrified of there being a bear, or are actually likely to run into a bear, you probably
Yeah.
don't need it. Regal Ancestor Horn. Restores FP upon defeating enemies.
I'm not spending 3K, so I can skip this one.
Fallen King, each glowing light. Select grow from death, and from death, one obtains power. Raise Great Horn Wing to summon a soul-sapping miasma. Enemies in the affected area will temporarily suffer from reduced defense. I'm gonna get that one. So I can. Spent all my money though. I also got this. Bastard Stars. Flail, which deals magic damage. You'd use natural born stars with magic to perform a sweeping strike. This attack leaves a dark cloud of stars in its wake that flickers briefly before exploding.
Pocket Saw. Cool, but unless I'm gonna be out there for a long time, I don't need a Pocket Saw.
Rage of Darkness. Okay, so it's just one of those skills. So I need 13,000. Probably more than that. Get it pretty easily from here.
Another device that, unless you're you're camping constantly, is unused, is unneeded.
There's probably a whole bunch of those of people who think they're smart.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going through, seeing what other people say you should take, and or recommended items to see if there's anything that I'm like, yeah, I should probably get one of those.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a dope ass table. I don't need it. Don't need this because I'm not going to bring stuff that needs to warm stuff up. And I won't care too much about cold stuff. Okay, I was going to buy one of these, but I said not to because they're fucking expensive. They don't tell you the price in the ad because it's $3 grand.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's absolutely, if you got that spare money and you don't want to build one yourself, absolutely worth it. Because it's a expandable battery bank, which you can just literally plug them into each other and it just gets bigger.
Yeah.
But it's like $500 for the adapter to be able to just put in solar panels or plug anything really more than a couple of devices into it. But then it's each box is like $3 grand, but it's super high dense battery storage. Like one of them could probably power your whole house for, I would say, half a day without added power. Probably a day if you put solar panels on it and put them on top of your roof, because it'll probably not die before nighttime, and then it'll take a little while into nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously when it hits day again, it'll start recharging. But if you put two of them, I guarantee you can power a house for ever, as long as you have enough light out. There's no severe thunderstorms. Which, fucking dope, but also like I don't need that for camping for what I'm doing.
For camping purposes, maybe a little overkill.
Yeah. I'm also thinking like if I should get just a 4x4 trailer or a 4x8 trailer because they're about the same cost in the end.
Yeah.
Because if I get a 4x8, it'll be a bit bigger trailer. I won't have a whole lot of weight on it anyway, so I'm not worried about that. But then I could also use that as a secondary sleeping location by tossing the tent onto it, mounting it to that, and having stands on it to keep it from moving anywhere, which will be a nice hard surface. It'll be off the ground and stuff.
Yo,
And all my stuff will be on the ground, which will be disgusting.
yeah. Yo, I keep shooting this bird off the cliff. I'm
And
gonna
getting
give
all
it a
them
fair
holes.
shot. I'm gonna go try and find it.
Oh, it's not hard to get to.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually gone over there.
There's not much over there. There's a couple little things. But not much. Jesus, people are mounting motorcycles to these 4x4 trailers. Want you to know, these trailers are like $500 with a title, right?
Mhm.
These things are dirt fucking cheap. People are finding ways to just put anything and everything on. I mean, why wouldn't you know? To be honest, you can buy a single trailer for like $500. Swap the bed out on it by building several individual beds, maybe $100 a piece per bed, depending on what your specific scenario is, and easily swap those beds out to whatever you need.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you buy a micro trailer? You're just limited at that point to its 1,000-pound capacity. Which I haven't really seen anybody even get close to. With this motorcycle, he'll be closer than most, but he won't even be that close.
Hmm.
I'll watch this video because fuck it, why not? See how he solves his problem, then when I get mine, maybe I figure out something wrong with mine and I use something he did. Also, just so you know, if you ever build something and it's meant to be on a road or an aircraft or anything like that, make sure your bolt head is upwards towards the sky, not towards the ground.
Okay.
Unless it absolutely needs to be, like there's no way to do it otherwise. Because if the bolt, let's say the nut falls off of it, that bolt could be all that's saving that thing from falling apart on you. Because I've seen some stuff where it's like the bolt itself being in place is all that it took to keep the thing together and not fall apart. And the fact that it was just sitting there is all that held it together. But it saved everything because of that.
Okay.
So all you had to do at that point was just put another nut on there, tighten it back down, and it's all good. People are like, oh, it doesn't matter that much. And I'm like, no, 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 it definitely does. We go, I'm watching him load a motorcycle onto this micro fucking trailer. That's not even that bad, to be honest. The trailer's not even stressful.
Oh, that's aggressive.
The
Yep.
bird?
Nope. To avoid the bird, I jumped up on a cliff. There was about 10 dogs on that said cliff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now, yeah.
Yeah. It's a Jake
Fuck that cliff.
talisman. There's another bird. Here's a path I haven't gone down.
I'm sorry, but this trailer just looks sketchy as fuck with this motorcycle on it. I doubt it really that sketchy, but
These birds are too good at their jobs.
maybe whatever hitch adapter he's using, he should probably get a lower one. Just slightly. Like an inch drop and it'd probably feel way safer. I mean, highway speeds actually. I don't know if it's highway speeds he's at, but it looks pretty stable.
Here we go. Just jumped off the cliff. Yep, it's a good area. Go back to the palace looking pledge. Palace whatever it's called. Before I continue, I want to go back into offline mode. I feel like they totally made it easier to go into offline mode for speedrunners.
You not California Farms? You're kind of cringy.
You know, whatever that one item on the ledge is on that dead guy's body, I don't need it. Because I went all the way down there and I still couldn't figure out where it was at.
Bro.
Just waiting for somebody to be like, oh yeah, this one item beats the game for you. Apparently there's a gold tree down there that I didn't get, but I have a shit ton of flasks as it is, so I don't really need it. But I like how getting this far in the game just kind of confirms. Well, I didn't shoot those, but whatever. Kind of confirms that people who are like, well, this is how you do it. Beat this boss by healing 10 times. Is just they've already beat the game once.
I'm back.
Alright.
go check on my laundry.
Mm-hmm. Get to 130. I'm gonna check out what these things were. If I can buy them. Okay. Get them. Get them. And then all crap. I've got to feed the first Elden Lord. The age of the Earth Tree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was lord of the battlefield. But the war against the giants faced the Storm Lord alone. And then there came a moment, last where the enemy fell. And it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. That's probably why he wanted to 1v1 us. He knew where the enemies left, so we were his last worthy enemy. A lot of outfits to buy. Use that for later. For now, I need to find some turtle boys. I don't remember where they're at, but they should be easy to find. You know what? We got the next one. Bye.